said go.
No, now we're live.
Now we're live.
Oh.
Yeah, see, I'm watching it. And he's still.
All right, so let's go back to the beginning.
We'll go back here. We're
Harassment,
live.
illegal.
Corgs
Yeah, let's get
2024.
insulted again.
Yeah, they want you to talk about the illegal thing that you were doing. Oh, no.
It wasn't what I was doing. It's what your kid was doing.
So we got a bunch of great guys here, and we've got Jay from Square Pigs.
Hi, everybody.
We've got Dr. Scott next to us.
Hi.
We've got a surprise guest that wasn't supposed to be here, but he's here. We've got Retro Rob. Or what are you going by now?
Just Rob.
Just
That's
Rob.
good, yeah.
Just Rob. Okay.
Just Rob.
I'm going to
And
put
then
that on
we've
his
got-
cupcakes, just Rob.
The retro is so overrated.
We've got Chris with Game Dad, and we've got a bunch of other creators that are walking around. They might jump in too. What are you guys excited for most today?
I mean, aside from spending way more money than I need to spend,
Yeah.
honestly, seeing my friends. Like, this is the best part of any convention, is being able to spend time with my fellow creators and get to hang out with folks I don't get to see all the time. So it's a really nice opportunity.
Yeah. What do you think?
I agree with that completely, and I'm looking forward to the tequila girl coming around. I've not had straight tequila.
That's Tuesdays, not today.
Oh.
Tuesdays at the Ohio State Fairground. You heard it here first.
So-
the Tequila Girl.
I'll be back on Tuesday.
So, Rob, you have had the task of moving Scott around the 3 different locations here in this building.
Yeah, it's been a fun morning so far. So
Yeah.
Three
I'm
locations?
now a professional game mover. So
Yeah.
First, he was you were missing a spot, right? You didn't have a spot,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then you got moved down to that corner, and then we all helped. We all went down, carried everything over, and now he's back over here.
I'm trying to think of something clever to say, but I got nothing.
Chris is also you're selling stuff here.
I am.
He told me I was looking at the Superboy. He said it was 150, but he said he's open to negotiations.
Oh, yeah.
Then my son started talking. He goes, "No, now it's double price."
Yep. Exactly. It was the kid's fault.
So
wow.
I
Kids
don't
these
know what to
days.
do. So what are you looking for anything specific, you guys, or are you just going to kind of man your booth? What are you
Wii
looking
U
for?
and N64. 2 Wii U games left.
2. Wow.
2 for the set.
Wow.
You're down to 2.
Which two?
Book of Unwritten Tales 2 and Axiom Verge Multiverse Edition.
Oh, so cheap ones then.
Yeah, definitely.
Super common.
It's not Devil's Third, thankfully.
Not
but
a big deal.
Yeah. What about you? I know you're limited on what you can take back because you're on a plane.
Well, worst case, I'll ship stuff, but
there you
still
go.
on the hunt for some PS2 exclusives. Sometimes random Game Boy games that strike my fancy, as you like to say. I'll still need a few more Wii U and then GameCube as well. So.
I've been looking for the NES. I actually just picked up a Car Warriors 3. I beat Brandy to the punch.
Nice.
Take that,
Brandy's
Brandy.
That's difficult to do.
Yeah.
Well, and I know you guys can see it. They can't see it on camera, but I got that Super Mario Brothers sleeping bag. My parents actually
awesome.
got me one of them. I think it was 83 or 82, somewhere around there. I got it for Christmas, and over the years it got lost. It got damaged, And Jared from Retro Game Pandemic, I saw
I
in his
love those
tour
guys.
video, and I was talking to him yesterday, and he's like, "Do you want it?" I was like, "You're going to sell it?" He's like, "If you want it." So I said,
That's
"Sure."
awesome.
He's
So
like,
sure.
"Yeah, I like mine."
Yeah. So he brought it in, and I got it for $50.
Wow.
I thought,
Oh, yeah.
that was
Hey,
that's a
I
good
thought it
deal.
was- I thought that was a
Yeah.
good deal. Yeah, can't beat that.
What was 82 like?
Oh, that's
it was,
right.
It was.
I was still young.
It was
I was
fine.
3 years old.
I was 4. It was fine.
Nice.
But I think that came out
New York
after-
Islanders won the Stanley Cup. It was great.
Yeah.
I don't know
Listen to
what
the
that is.
kid over here. I was 4.
Yeah, I wasn't even born
I
yet.
was
so-
11.
Sure, rub it in.
In 82?
Yeah. I was born in 87.
Oh wow.
He's the young buck.
Child.
I think I'm the second youngest, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I'm 40. I'll be 45 next. This month on the 15th. I'll be 45.
well, happy
So,
early birthday.
How was
Thank
being
you.
a grandparent?
I'm the oldest and the youngest looking because I'm vampire. So that's
There you go. There you go.
I'm really disappointed you didn't wear the doctor getup. I half expected to see you come running around the corner with the.
I can't do it at every show because I don't know. It's at the dry cleaners right now.
He's not allowed to since the accident. So.
It's also a crapshoot as to whether or not it's going to be 1,000,000 degrees in the convention center.
Accident? Oh, do tell.
The last time I
Oh,
wore
do
it.
tell.
No, it's not real.
There was an accident.
Yeah, there was an accident. There was a blender and a raccoon involved, and I just can't talk about it tonight.
Not the raccoon.
I feel so bad.
I
for
have
the
a
raccoon.
feeling this is going to go down that back end story that we. Yeah,
We don't talk about
We're
that
not going to
anymore.
talk about that. Okay,
We
we're
don't
not going to talk
about
about
the
that.
back ends anymore.
Brandy's going to be coming around and asking all of us. So if you didn't already know, if there was something here you could buy, but it costs too much,
What's that?
what are you going to buy? What would you get?
If it didn't
If-
cost
if-
too much,
If you had unlimited amounts of cash.
Unlimited
Don't
amounts of
don't tell
cash.
us now. Save
Topanga
it
for her
okay.
boy
Okay.
meets
Save it for
world
her
is
video.
here?
'Cause
Oh, good. Good. I was like panicking.
No, I'm not putting you on. I'm just kind of prepping you because
Okay.
that's coming. She's going to pull you aside and try to get so. We'll grab it, and then I better be careful because you're listening to everything I'm saying. And I said about grabbing, and you're like,
Oh my. Jay knows. Gary knows.
you're not selling this time.
I'm not. No, we're just here to hang out and meet some fans and
Have
spend some
good
money.
time. You are selling, and you're selling.
Yep.
Are you guys
Games,
selling online?
soul, everything.
Are you selling online? Like if people wanted to buy something online?
I mean, sure. Message me and I'll ship it to you.
I don't know. I mean,
I like money. It don't matter where it comes from.
They might want you to.
We'll
sign
drive
it.
by your house. You just have to open up wide, and we'll throw it out the window.
Hey, you calm down.
Here you go.
Can we also talk about what a nightmare it was to get into this place today?
We
Wow.
walked right in.
I mean,
Okay, be quiet.
drive. What time? What do you mean you walked right in here? You
We
have to
did.
drive past the toll to get in here.
Well, they didn't have the sign right. It's supposed to be saying turn left, not go straight. But
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't have a line at all.
So yesterday when we came to set up,
It was
you
really
know where the
easy.
cones were, where they have it blocked off. You could like drive around that to get in. Remember, we could get in. Today they have it completely blocked off. You can't. So we had to literally drive around all this block, if you want to call it driving around the block, to get in. And then they have a guy in the toll booth sitting right in the middle of the road. You pay $7 to
You
get
can
in.
come in from the opposite side, though. I believe it's 17th Street on the other
Oh,
side.
on the other side.
Yeah,
I
that
didn't do
is
that.
much easier to come in that way. That's how I came into Torg last year.
Now he
I just
tells-
gunned it through
Come
the parking
on.
lots for the graduation and gun show.
Did you really?
And, yeah. I was like, I can't get through this gate, and I'm not walking.
He was screaming "Seniors rule."
That's right.
Well, if we were talking unlimited money, I think I would go over to the gun show and get an M60.
Well, there you go. But
Yeah.
it has to be at the game.
Hey, I
Oh,
think
okay.
somebody wants to buy something over there.
I think you might be right.
He gave her all the cash.
No, that's my wife.
Oh,
She's not buying anything.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
he
she
gave
is.
her. Are you jumping in here with us? Because you need to control him.
Hi, Brandy.
Hi, Brandy.
There's
You can buy
Brandy-
anything you
Brandy
want,
just-
Lynn, okay?
You want a chair?
There's a chair
There's
right
a
over
chair.
there. There's one right next to game day. Just be careful. He's being really handsy today.
Just punch him. Punch him. Right in the eye. Left eye, please.
Oh boy.
You can get it.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
I'm sitting next to the other tall people, like me.
You better put your headset on so you can
It's-
hear
wait,
this.
wait,
It's,
wait.
I got this.
It is kind of a short person sandwich right now, isn't it, Brandy?
No, we're all tall.
That's inappropriate.
Oh,
You
are
don't
we?
even talk about
I'm
sandwiches.
tall.
All right, we're tall now. I
She's
like
the same
this.
height as me.
We're all tall people.
I like this.
So my daughter did the best she could, get everything
Gene Simmons heels.
with not having people. You guys are all really like Rob. I didn't expect you to even be taller than me. Maybe you're around the same size as me.
Yeah, I'm a
Scott,
freak.
You're all short to me.
Scott already warned me that he was taller than
You're
all
what,
of us.
6'4"?
6'4"?
I'm like 6'4" ish.
That's it?
I mean, any convenience store I go to, I'm 6'6", so that's inaccurate.
But I thought once you hit a certain age, you start shrinking.
It's true.
Oh, so
It's
were
true.
you at 1.66?
Yes.
Hence,
I was
hence-
I was told we grow as we age.
You grow as you. As you
That is what I
I'm
told
waiting
her.
for that growth spurt.
I'm
I
so
was told
immature.
it should happen in 2 years.
Yeah.
So do you want to divulge what you bought already? Because you guys, you'll see it on a video
The
that I'll
whole
do
con.
later after she releases it.
So what had happened was
Oh, this is always a
Uh-oh.
good story
I
to
have
start.
I have a timestamp too.
I went out there looking for games,
Mm-hmm.
and I bought a lot of rare stuff. I stumbled into the find of the century.
Now, when you say you bought a lot of rare stuff, I notice you avoided the word games.
Did you
Yes.
buy the Ark of the Covenant?
Ooh, that would be cool.
I
She
may
did get
or
some
may
cool
not
stuff.
have bought some developer stuff
Oh, nice.
Oh,
of some things
was
okay.
your- Fourth
and a
mortgage
big
doing?
display.
Holding out on me.
Yes.
Okay.
She has a bag over here.
I know.
You know what I thought was the most amazing was Stephanie actually bought something.
And then she took it.
She bought it for Brandy, and then she took it. She said, "Nope, this is mine."
That's a pro level move.
She
She's
never-
getting it.
Yeah.
Well,
That's-
it's in the
She's
same.
turning into
awesome.
a nerd.
It's in the
You can
same
see it.
house.
That's right. There it is. There it is. You get.
Yeah, there.
There it
love
is.
it.
There, yay!
Love it.
There it is. If you're a Rugrats fan,
Yeah, she was like, I'll pay for that. And I was like, oh, cool, I get something really awesome. And then we walk away and she goes, that's mine.
well, it's a good thing you got it
She
before
did pay
Rob.
for it.
Rob was eyeing it up earlier. I saw that.
Yeah, I
It's
don't,
from
I don't need any more
19
kids. So.
Yeah, it's from 1997.
That's awesome.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
a
I
really
did.
Connoisseur over here.
25 years old. Wow.
It was pretty sweet.
It was
Oh
in
my
great
God!
condition,
25
too, for
years
that.
ago it was 97.
I
That's
remember when I
graduated
was
high school.
25 years old.
Wow.
We've got the
remember?
No, I
kids
don't.
on the end there apparently. Wait, are you older than him? Is he still the youngest with you
No,
here?
she's the youngest.
I was gonna say I would have figured she was the youngest. Okay.
ID her, please. ID. Let's see the ID.
Are
We-
you
we've got the
allowed
kids
to
on
be
the end
talking
there.
online? Like,
What's that?
is she old enough to talk online? I don't know.
I am. What's the age?
I don't know.
What's the age? I don't know.
I believe it's.
I got a funny story about age.
Oh,
So there's,
why?
there's a Facebook group of 30
What's
and
Facebook,
older
Rob?
Nintendo. It's like a Nintendo group, and it's like 30
He
years
doesn't
and
run
older.
it, does he? It's going to get shut down if he does.
On my birthday, my 30th birthday, I joined that Facebook group because I was old enough.
Wow.
Wow.
It's like Nintendo collectors, and I was too young. But I really wanted to be a part of that Facebook group.
You know, you can just go into the settings and change.
You know, now the Facebook admins are going to hear that and they're going to ban you for life.
I
You do
know.
realize that, right?
I really wanted to be a
it's
part of
like-
Facebook
No,
too.
the
So
second I turned 30, I joined the accurate age group.
She's so by the book.
If you guys know any of the people in the chat room, we got Rockhead. He said, Ohio boys in the house. I don't know if any of you guys have him in your community, but he's saying hi. And
Nice.
then Adam Kalp says, what's up, Rob?
Hey, Adam.
Adam, hey, what's up, buddy?
So we've got, he's here watching. And
He's a good dude, man.
Yeah, he visits everybody.
Just to show that I live in Michigan, the thing that I find most impressive about people that go to Ohio State is that they can spell Ohio, and they're proud of it at every football game.
You got us this year. We'll give it to you.
It is
What is that,
pretty
the first
hard
time
to
in
spell,
like
right?
What's that?
It is
forever?
pretty hard to spell.
second time? That was second
It
time.
is.
I'll
It
be
is
honest
second
with
time.
you.
There's a
I'm from
couple-
Massachusetts, so I don't care.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
it's-
Well, that's good.
There are.
You're not obnoxious like the other Michigan fans.
No, I really couldn't care less if it's the. And here's how little I care. I won't call it maize and blue. It's blue and yellow. It's blue and yellow.
Well, tell us
that's
about
amazing.
MIT's football team.
Well, that would require an algorithmic system to figure out. Harvard has a football team, which I find hilarious, but they do have a good hockey squad.
They do.
I know what I did want to ask you and Chris. You guys had a scare I want to say it was a couple weeks ago with that tornado that came
Yeah,
through.
hell with that.
Yeah.
Nader.
What was running through your mind? Like, do I got to grab my wife and kids, obviously, but then
we cuss?
the games are we? Well,
So, we for us
Bleep,
we
oh,
had
bleep, oh,
we
bleep.
got Victor, Meredith, and the dogs downstairs.
okay.
At that point, it was fine because that's where all of my stuff is, so I was okay with it. But
He made sure that was safe. That was all safe.
the we did have a really big tree go down, and the tornado that went through, it hit about a quarter mile away from our house, and we're still in cleanup mode. Like
Wow.
It's crazy to actually drive through town and see stuff that normally you only see on the news. It's like, wow, yeah, no, that is
Real.
where
That's
a building
crazy.
was.
like when I lived in Florida, I've been through Category 5 hurricanes. I've been through all kinds of situations, and by far the aftermath of those tornadoes is the scariest thing I've ever seen.
Wow.
It just
It was tense in the group text because Chris's narration of what was happening step by step. I was like, "Oh my god! Like they're done for." Like it was. I was getting really worried, but then it was all clear. And then,
Yeah.
And there goes Toto and the little dog.
And we're in Ohio. We shouldn't have that.
No.
it's
We're not Tornado Alley.
No, it's like when we moved to the Midwest, it was, you have to worry about tornadoes. It's like, okay, we can worry about tornadoes, but we're never going to see them. That's Nebraska. Nebraska gets the tornadoes.
And you're close to the Ohio border, right? You're kind of like where Kalamazoo is.
Kalamazoo. So we're about an hour north of South Bend, Indiana. So about 2 hours from Ohio, basically.
Okay.
So
And I'm in Texas, so I chimed in with like, "First time, boys."
You've had them pretty close then too.
We're usually within like 20, 15 minutes of us. So
But see, you're in a different situation though. You have a gaming house.
yeah, so if I get sucked up to Kansas, at least I have my stuff with me. So
I was gonna say it's not even in a basement.
yeah,
Like,
I have no basement.
and I think that's funny. The folks that are in Texas, they don't have basements.
no, we don't.
People that need a
Their
basement
houses
have
are
their
made
basement.
of brick. So
It is brick. Yep.
Well, at least it's brick. I mean, it could be worse.
It's a brick house.
My games are all played out.
I will say, switching gears here, I will say over there, I was really surprised. It's a lot bigger than it was last year. I mean, I know it's a different building, but there's a lot more vendors, and he even said some of the vendors they canceled because there was other shows and stuff going on. I think there's one in Chicago.
the Illinois Game Con is happening in Bloomington.
Oh yeah.
So
Today.
some of the guys
See?
I know canceled, they were going there, or they had already committed
Yeah.
to doing that. So that surprised me that it's that packed over there. Like,
I haven't even had a chance to go over there and look around yet.
oh,
Right.
it's pretty impressive with like if you remember how last year was the Corgs.
Yep.
It's probably double that.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
There
Yeah.
was a lot of good stuff.
But isn't it odd none of them have trickled over here yet?
See, I don't, actually, you know what? I'm shaking my head at you, but that's great because I know you don't buy a lot of stuff for the Genesis, so that works for me.
Oh, there is
Yet.
something very,
Yet.
very cool for that I did not buy.
Oh, yeah?
There's a really cool The Tick promo poster. Oh, no way. And it says
Ooh.
Super
He likes The
Nintendo
Tick.
and Sega Genesis on the bottom.
That I need.
It might have been a couple $100, but I'm sure you could probably work something out.
I don't need it that badly.
It is very
You
cool,
had him
though.
until you told him the price.
You
have
how
much?
many digits the
tried.
price
I'll
has.
go in on it with you, Jay, and then we'll share it like the comic book on The
Just
Simpsons.
mail it back and forth.
That would be perfect.
We'll have a poster timeshare.
Yeah.
Although that episode did not turn out
No,
very
it's
well.
yeah. Never mind. I value our friendship. Never mind.
we were in here yesterday. We were setting up and we were like trying to figure out how we could move things around and make it work. And we decided because he's not here and I can get away with saying this. We figured Steve Wright, we're sacrificing you because
was
you don't sit at your
Survivor.
table anyways. We're sacrificing you.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's how come
Actually,
I didn't
he's
see
right
him
over
last
there.
year.
You said it, and he was summoned like Beetlejuice.
He goes,
Say it three
I
times.
don't care. He goes, that's what he's like. He's like, I don't care.
I
So-
kept circling around last year. I'm like, "Where's Steve at?" And I never saw him, not once.
Always walking around.
Yep.
Yeah.
Always. He doesn't stay at his table. He'll just dump stuff behind you, and you'll turn around and. But where'd that come? Oh,
I was gonna
so
clap
nice.
twice, and maybe you just pop on like like lights,
Like
or
a good
something.
He
neighbor,
did.
Steve Wright is there.
So what do you guys think? They're gonna have a concert here.
Ugh.
Apparently,
I will be shopping when that's happening.
You're not
11
gonna be
11
front
o'clock.
row?
No, I got to hear them last night.
he said for 2
For
hours.
2 hours.
last
Oh my
night.
God.
Yeah, but
I'm good.
Usually the tall people are standing in the front, so people like me can't see it.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna go be in
But
their
we're tall
audience.
now, remember?
Are
Oh,
they,
yeah, that's
are they
right.
only
They're
playing
tall,
gaming
that's right.
music, or are they gonna actually?
I
play
think
They
so.
are definitely
I think so.
attempting that.
Yeah, I think that's what they're gonna.
Yeah, but I like the Turtles.
He was
song
doing
that
the
they were
Turtles. He did
playing.
Castlevania.
I like
he
that.
did
They
Zelda.
also attempted the
I thought it
Gorillas.
was pretty good.
Oh,
The
no.
Gorillas.
The Gorillas because of the
attempted.
lyrics.
Oh,
That's
no.
it.
Attempted the girls.
That was pretty.
Well, I
that
did
was
like
pretty
the
funny.
Turtles. I like that.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was cool.
The gaming music. I mean, hey, it's a gaming convention, right?
See, that part is fine. It's the fact that with how far apart we are right now, we
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to hear each other. It was too loud.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm curious
I'm gonna be
now.
that guy. Get off my lawn.
Oh, so that's
Yeah,
why you
that's-
moved me. You
that's
didn't want me to go
probably-
deaf.
What?
No, we heard you were whining about it, so
Oh.
Rob was like, "Guys, come
No,
on,
no, no. That
please,
wasn't
like,
whining.
pity
That
party."
was rage.
I'm really surprised in such a giant non-acoustic building that it would be so loud, though. Like,
What are you talking about? This is designed for cows. It's perfectly acoustic.
Good burn.
I'm interested to see how it is. Like honestly, because like you're saying, like it's not very. The only thing that's the saving grace is that wall.
right, which is
Because it'll
also
absorb-
If you want to buy stuff, just let me know, bro. It's cool.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall. Sorry.
Well, that's what I thought was interesting too. Some of the other guys that are selling, they have them over there,
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
like Retro Wolf and
oh, they're over
Retro
there.
Game Pandemic. They're over there.
Oh, okay.
So I
think
thought
they're
that was
set
kind
up
of
as
interesting.
just vendors, though.
Oh, okay. Because I thought he announced
yeah,
them.
we're
as
not
guests.
just vendors. We are special guests.
You guys are more
Special.
than that, okay? We are
We're more
all
than the
more
tables
than
we
that.
vend, okay?
I'm just a crasher.
I'm kind of like.
I'm not.
I'm kind of like Special K. You eat it to go on a diet.
Rockhead in the
come out
chat
right.
room. Rockhead in the chat room goes, Mr. Rightway is getting all the deals while you guys are on the panel.
Oh, well, that's normal.
That's
how
not true, though, because we just saw him standing over there playing with his camera.
And Brandy already went
That's
through
not a
everything.
euphemism,
And
by
I
the
guess
way.
Bro-
He was
I
actually
have to
playing with his
leave.
camera.
I guess I have to leave.
I think you got all the deals this morning at, like, I think I saw 8:45.
At 11 o'clock, I bought everything.
She bought the con. Yeah.
Well, that's what she said to me. She goes, "Oh, don't even bother going over. I already bought everything." I'm like, "Well, gee, thanks." You know. That's,
Did you
that's
change the
one-
name out front to BrandyCon 2024?
Yeah, I said, welcome, nothing's for sale.
Gamer AimerCon.
I got here
I
yesterday.
don't
It was
know
almost.
BrandyCon.
It was like
I'd go.
I don't know,
I think
1:30,
it'd be fun.
almost
We'd
2
have
o'clock.
brandy, like
She's
the
standing there
liquor.
talking to
We'd have
Thomas.
multiple brandies.
I
There's
come
a
in and I'm
singer,
like looking around her,
brandy.
going like this.
I don't know.
She's
other
like, "What?"
brandies.
I was like, "I was making sure you didn't buy
more.
anything yet." Remember when I came in yesterday? I'm like looking. You're like, "What are you looking at?" I was like, "I'm looking to see what you bought."
That's literally the
Make
first
sure
thing
you
I
didn't buy
said.
anything.
The first thing I said when I saw her today was like, "Oh, you are living up to the chat right now."
Yeah.
Like everyone
Listen.
in the chat was like, "Brandy's gonna buy everything," and then first time I see her, she's already at a table.
But you know
see
what
the
though?
Wii U
She got
games
some
that
good
I need,
stuff.
though?
Yeah.
You guys see her videos? What?
I was asking if she had seen the Wii U games that I need, though.
Oh.
I probably did. probably pass those.
I was going to get Toxic Crusaders, and nobody has it.
Wow.
Not with that.
So
attitude.
For NES?
For NES, yeah.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, I want to try to pick that up. I know it's not a super heavy hitter, but
I feel like
for
I've
some
seen
reason it's
that.
hard to find, at least in the different stores.
Hey, Steve, I got a question for you.
Yes.
Can I pull that off? The dude is wearing like the chest GoPro thing. I brought mine, but I don't know
Did
if I
you?
can pull it off.
I think you could
It
do
would-
it.
it would-
I think
Just
it's
go
good.
ahead.
You'd look a little bit like
Point
a
up.
chubby He-Man in the
Well,
Masters
just-
of the Universe.
Dang.
But I would
Wait, you're
too.
going to wear a shirt, though, right?
Dang.
Dude, neither one of us can pull that off.
You're lucky.
I mean, I can make the straps go over the nips and try and compress a little. Like,
You're lucky
You know-
I'm holding him back.
You know
Yeah.
what?
You better
Yeah.
film that.
Yeah.
You know what?
You better. She's going to film that.
We should have Gary 3D print out a He-Man chest plate to put on your GoPro.
Oh,
Gary, get on it. He's ignoring
yes.
me.
Right now.
Gary's not paying attention.
Hey,
Hey, Brian. He's not paying attention. He's selling one of his products.
Yeah,
there.
he's haggling. He's wheeling and dealing.
Brian looks a little like Frank Welker, doesn't he?
I could pull that off.
Oh my God! Yeah, he does.
Doesn't
Holy
he?
crap!
Just a little bit.
I
yeah.
think so.
Samantha will be able to show him with
Listen
it
to
with the
the
dump
haters.
camera.
Yeah, the haters. Yeah. It'll be good for B-roll. Nobody has to see my boobs behind it.
Oh my goodness.
You had me at Chubby He-Man.
I had you long before.
Do you think if I asked the Activision guys to make Pitfall 3, they would?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go ask.
They'd
You know what?
probably make it a lot better, too.
There was a guy over there. He had some Jaguar games. It was an independent game, but he had it in like a 3D printed. It looked like a 3D printed cartridge case for it, and he said it was a game that is not around anywhere. I don't know because
Yes,
I'm
it is. It's
afraid
here.
Interesting.
because the pins that are in mine, they had Stone Age Gamer had to fix it, and they were like, I wouldn't take your cartridge out. I have a multi-cart in there, so now I'm scared to death to take my cartridge out because it might not work if I put it back in. Because the
Interesting.
pin's really finicky, and you can't just buy those. They're soldered to the board, and
Right.
they're like next to impossible. To
It's
find.
not like a 72-pin connector on
No.
an NES. You can't just
No.
go, oh, this wore out.
Yeah, I
Let's
keep
put a
them
new one
all
in
the
there.
time. I keep them around, but it's like, I don't know. Okay, so now we can tell him.
Hey, Gary from
Gary
Rock
from
Solid.
Rock Solid Productions.
What were
Testing.
Can you
testing, wow.
3D print a He-Man chest plate for Chris's GoPro harness?
See, he did hear you, and he was ignoring
He
it.
can't. He can't do it.
Are you
He was
saying you
ignoring it.
can't
He's
do
like,
it?
no.
Like it's not physically possible because of my amazing body? You
Oh.
can't hear a thing I'm saying?
There's not enough plastic. Is that right?
Oh,
Ow.
he can't. He might not be able to hear through the TV.
Oh, he's
I
coming over
said,
Oh, here it
could
comes.
you get a He-Man
Oh.
chest plate?
This is the problem of having monitors
I
in
can
your
hear it
ears and
coming through
realizing
the
not everyone can hear what we're saying.
Oh,
you
right.
hear me
well,
now?
they can hear it out the TV.
Sorry, did you have a 3D printer question?
Look, everyone,
Yes.
it's Gary.
Hey!
Oh,
I mean, we
Goose
wanted to be a little
himself.
nice,
He
but
wants a He-Man 3D printed plastic
Chest plate.
chest plate.
to go with my GoPro straps. That way I look a little sexier.
Oh, he said he could do it.
A little.
A little.
Just
I
a
mean,
tad.
you don't want to be too much. It'll just drive everyone wild.
You know,
It'll be unreasonable.
he could wear a muscle shirt under it, like
Nice.
one of those printed muscle.
That's
shirts.
awesome.
You could wear a printed muscle shirt under it.
And
I
you're-
have real muscles.
And you're
I just
printing
protect
live
them
at the
with
show
fat.
right now, right, Gary?
They're just protected, right?
That's super
Yeah.
cool. Are you doing like on-demand stuff if people want stuff?
I have washboard apps. I just keep them protected.
Nice.
People prepay.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Print me a
That's- I
like
full-size TARDIS.
I,
So,
I think what Gary's
a
saying is
full-size TARDIS.
That's hardest.
It'll only be about this tall and this tall, but the beautiful thing
It's bigger on the inside.
Nice. Thank you, Gary.
He's here all week. Tip your waitress.
hey, look, it's Tom.
Where's Tom?
I don't know who
He's
Tom
over there.
is.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Tom.
Tom
We're
does
saying
his
hi to
best
Tom.
Caesar.
I don't know
Tom
who
is
Tom is either.
one of my
He's a
good friends
tall
from
fella.
the Air Force.
He's
Oh.
taller than us.
Oh, I should have
Did he
been
know
able
you
to
were
tell
gonna
by the
be here?
haircut.
Tom always
yeah,
looks
I did-
relaxed.
I did tip him off, so yeah.
Always looks relaxed. Yeah, chill.
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Good.
What?
Well, that's Steven's fault. We're definitely not official.
Yeah.
They have
Yeah.
to contain the awesome over here because otherwise
A lot of egos over here.
We let it spill out little by little.
By the way, people on the other side of the wall, there are people on the other side of the wall.
I'll see you in a bit.
I'm wondering.
I gotta make a loud announcement
secret
over
wall
there.
back there.
So this apparently is independent developers back here, and is also like a free play
Free play.
area,
Yeah, there's
right?
the
Is
Yeah.
that-
No one knows it's there, so
Yeah.
they're
But
screwed.
Brandy said the only way you can get to it is by going around the corner. If
It
we didn't
is.
open these doors.
Awesome.
Yeah. So that's
Great.
why I wanted them open.
She
so
wanted
that
them open,
people
so-
can
which
Jay,
makes
go
sense.
stand over there, and we'll act like it's like our own private room that we just take money and go.
Oh
hey,
yeah, I will put
okay.
a $5 cover charge on
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then it could go towards
You can
that
keep it
poster.
all.
Hey, we'll get that. I will get
Yeah.
that poster.
That's right.
Just saying.
So what time was General
No
Admission
fun
supposed to
for me.
come in? Was it supposed to
10.
come in
10
at
o'clock.
10?
25 minutes ago.
And then the band will start at 11, and that's probably when I'll sign off live just because I like you.
noise.
I think
So-
what you're saying, I'm not going to be able to.
You know what's
compete
funny
with
about
it. It's
them
just not
starting
gonna
at
work.
11? Gary said the YouTuber panel starts at 11. Over
I thought
there.
that was at 1 o'clock.
He said 11. He said it goes from 11 to 2, and I'm like, oh.
Well,
I'm
the
not doing
band
a
goes
2-hour
on
panel,
at,
but okay.
Let me
No,
double check.
It'll have to.
well, the band goes on at 11
They
until
won't
it
be able to hear our
mysteriously
big
stops
mouths.
because their electricity mysteriously stops.
That's classic.
Oh
Gary for you.
wait. So at 11 o'clock, the Super Smash Ultimate Tournament starts. 11:30 is panel 1 for us to go up there for the, and then
Steven, my friend. He has this awesome iPhone here, and he has like all written out and everything, and it's like,
that's scary.
oh, this is from Gary.
That's from Gary.
Okay, does he have an iPhone or an Android?
He has
He has an Android. He
Well,
hates
well,
it.
there you go. That's that. Okay, forget it. You can't take notes.
Yeah. So he did all that. So Stage Select comes on at 12:40. That's, I guess, the name of the
That's
first
the
band.
band, yeah.
Okay.
And
We should get
then,
lunch at that time.
So
Yeah.
12:40.
and then he's got some arrows. Can you decipher that? He's got arrows trying, with
From 12:30 to
that. Is that 1:30 or 12:30?
that's
No one can decipher
12:30,
these things.
1:30, 2:30, 3:30,
But there's arrows
4:15.
moved
Just
down
look
here.
back 18
Yeah,
minutes,
and then
you'll be
that's
fine.
moved down to here. So
There are a lot of.
Why does it say Goonies never die at the bottom of that?
Vic,
Oh, I didn't bring my
Vic
key.
Caffley? What's that? Who wrote this?
Vic Caffley from Vic Caffley Chrysler.
Sunday.
And then there's a panel 2 at 2:30 to 3:30.
Someone's winning a new Cordova.
That does look like it says Gopher Jungly.
Go for Jungly. That was my nickname in high school.
Panel 2 is apparently the Atari guys. That's what I was under. That was what I was told.
Okay. Are we on a panel?
Panel
at
11:30.
There's a big panel
At
right
11:30.
there.
At 11:30.
At 11:30.
Who's
on the stage?
What
On
panel?
the
That's
stage.
the YouTuber
Okay.
panel, apparently.
Yeah.
Who?
I don't know what we're talking about. He just said
You YouTuber?
he just came over and
I
said
don't
you're on
know.
the panel.
Am
I'm
I?
like, okay, well,
Yeah,
whatever.
a little.
The YouTuber panel
was not a
typically
question
turns
about
into a
height.
Q&A pretty quickly.
Okay, I'm down.
I'm gonna show up to that one too.
Yeah, Rob's on that panel. He's a big-time YouTuber now, too.
He's the mayor. You guys didn't hear?
The mayor?
of
Yeah, I dubbed him the mayor of the retro gaming community.
I'm just always trying to link everyone together.
That's what he's been
so,
doing.
Yeah,
So
so
he's the mayor.
it's a good community.
And pretending like he isn't showing up here, and then he magically appears.
That was great.
I have
And then
no
get
idea what you're
called-
talking about.
I got called a stinky liar.
He told me, what was it, like 2 months ago? You're like, I'm going to be there, but don't say anything.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know nothing.
This morning, because like,
I was like, I don't know nothing.
so he gets up this morning because he came in. I picked him up at the airport, and then there's my daughter who is almost 6 years old, and she's running around in circles like telling Rob, I got to tell you this story. Rob's like, all right, calm down. It's 4 a.m.
Dude, I got the royal treatment. I got the Retro Rob official headquarters sign was on their door when I got there, and
Wow.
it was pretty fun. Yeah, it was pretty cool to catch up and finally, like hang out in person without it being, an expo. So
It's cool that you can say she can say Retro Rob, but she can't say Dr. Scott because she has the two front teeth missing right
Oh,
now.
she's got the Bobby Clark look?
Yeah.
If only she knew someone that could fix teeth.
Well, they'll grow in on their own.
No. Something temporary.
Oh, you mean like dentures for a kid?
Yeah, why not?
3D printed?
Don't make her suffer through that.
That'd be like,
Oh, what?
Gary, can
Gary.
you do teeth for my 6-year-old?
Gary, can you make
That
He-Man
sounds
teeth?
so scary. That sounds terrifying.
Big old
what
buck
are-
teeth going
Vampire
down.
teeth.
Gary's making a lot of He-Man stuff today.
Vampire He-Man.
Vampire.
There'll be like a little.
You have to prepay, though.
Yes, but you have to prepay.
You have to prepay.
He literally has
And they're-
the power.
And they are bigger on the inside.
We'll have like a little bucket of teeth, and people will be like, "What's that?" And we'll be like, "Teeth."
I think
That's
we've
fine. I
lost
was
the
saying
plot
don't do
today.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
Don't
how
do
we
that.
got down this road, but I was going with it because it was
Don't do that.
entertaining
We're
for
sorry.
a bit.
We're sorry, everyone.
Yeah. So we've got you made a comment the other day, I think it was on
I
your
can't
live
hear about
stream,
that.
where you're like, if I hear one more guest is announced,
Well, yeah, and that ends up being me.
Are we at like 142 guests now or something like that?
Well, I think they're just handing out guest passes at the door. It's
I
like, you're a
wouldn't know.
guest.
Ir-
you're a
ironically-
guest, you're a guest.
I don't have.
what's
It
that?
says media.
I'm learning things.
How'd that
You're
happen?
learning things?
Oh,
I just
Take it
told
on
her
my
that
cold
she
dead
shouldn't do
hands,
something.
Jay.
on a.
And I should have known. It's something she wouldn't know. So.
First one.
Oh, when things go over your head.
My wife is currently walking over with passes. I might actually have a special guest.
Hey,
pass.
there you go.
Wow.
Oh, there it is.
Is it a special guest badge?
Rejected.
She just stole it from you.
That's
Does,
fine.
Does it say ultra
You
cool
should
like
say
scribbled on
special
top?
guest on it, doesn't it?
No, it says Media Pass.
Oh.
Mine says special guest.
Wear both.
What
so
does
that way
hers
you
say?
are both.
Hers says what is it, Media Pass?
No, hers is vendor.
Oh. That's interesting.
Entertainment guest.
Yeah, because when I walked over, they were waiting in line. I was like, "Don't wait in line. Come over
Yeah,
here."
what do you... Yeah, don't wait in line.
They
No.
were
What are
waiting
lines?
in line.
I've
Always
gotten, I've
walk
gotten
in
all
like
the
you own the
passes
place.
except for the one I paid for.
Hey, Meredith, can you help them for me, please? Thank you.
Oh, did you just leave your booth?
Yeah.
abandoned?
It's really far away.
Well,
but
we're on
yeah.
this side of the wall. Nobody's buying anything anyway. So
Well,
Hey,
you were
hey,
down in
bite
the
your
corner.
tongue. Somebody's buying something. Buy it all, if they can hear me. I don't think they can hear me.
the guys from Activision are going, "Hey, we're from Activision. We were from Activision. I designed Pitfall. And nobody's over there except for that one guy, and I think he works here." Sorry,
He's like looking
Hi,
for you.
person.
He's over here.
but I wanted to buy it from Chris from Game Dad.
Okay, let's do it live. On
he
the
might.
show.
He might want. Yeah. He
Yeah,
might
do it
want.
live.
He might
Turn
want
the
you to sign
cameras
it.
over that way.
How much for the whole table?
Who are you?
5,300.
Phoenix resale.
No, I am not.
I am not Renix P sale. Thank you.
How much for the whole table? Give me the whole table. Calm down, Phoenix.
He
Calm
said
down.
everything's negotiable, and I said
I did.
$5. He goes, not that negotiable.
Yeah.
So, Steve,
I
everyone,
tried.
you've asked all of us, but no, I don't know if we asked you. Are you on a hunt for anything while you're
Yeah.
here?
The Red October.
For games?
I'm trying to find certain NES games. It doesn't necessarily mean they're. I don't want to say heavy hitters.
Yeah, you said Toxic Crusader.
Toxic Crusaders 1, maybe
Okay.
Snow Bros. I would pick that up.
Oh.
D-
Someone
depending
does have
on
a
the quality.
Snow Bros.
I'm not on
here.
the hunt for heavy hitters. Maybe a Snow Bros.
Yeah, but that's what, like $80 to $100.
I mean, that's more than regular
Heavy hitters, I'm
games.
thinking like the Flintstones.
Yeah, no.
The Flintstones is like $1,500.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
is that all? Okay.
That is
No,
fairly
that's
heavy.
a lot.
That is fairly
that's
heavy.
heavy. That hurts.
Yeah.
That hurts like Little Samson Stadium events. That hurts.
That's why I'll
You'll feel
never
that
have a
for-
complete NES set, because I'll never get stadium events.
I think
Ouch.
your booth has been replaced.
Whose? Wow.
booth?
You're getting moved again,
Scott,
Scott.
you're being moved?
Yeah, I'm being moved to November.
He's going to move you down?
I have no idea what's going
No,
on.
I
he,
think-
he
I
just
think
moved
he
us so it
was
was
trying
more
to help.
visible.
Yeah.
Oh, that
okay.
was cool.
He was
Thank
trying
you.
to help,
Oh,
but I
that
was just
Brian's
making
good
a
people.
Thank
point.
you,
But
Frank Welker.
the funny part was it was being moved again.
Yeah.
I think that was the point. That was the fourth time it was moved.
That's four.
Well, whose suggestion was it that we just kept moving it all day?
Rob.
Oh, yeah. Me,
Is
Was
mine.
it? Was that
Oh,
you?
yeah,
yeah.
no, he did, and we were just carrying it.
Yeah.
We should
You
just
should
take
get
it
a
out to the
traveling
front.
cart.
Yeah.
And
Wheels.
just sell
Stop.
stuff out of
Wheels.
the
We
cart.
need wheels.
We just stop and say,
Need
okay,
a
you
couple
want
carpet dollies to just go into the legs. That way it's just mobile.
Yeah,
Right.
that would be
We'll
perfect.
just carry it out to the front hallway so people
Put
can
it on
just,
some
they
pallets
can buy
or
there before they
something,
even
and
come
then
into the
it's like
show.
The
Yes.
moving,
Yeah.
the moving shop.
So this is something, this is the kickoff the season of conventions. At least for me, this is my first one this year.
This is like my third.
Yeah.
I'm on 2.
You're on
This is number 2 for us.
We
as
get
well.
it.
I haven't been to one yet.
So the next one I have then will
It's only my
be
second.
Cleveland, which is the end of September.
Yep.
One day you'll get there.
So
I knew there was one in September. I was forgetting.
they're talking about not only having this type of space, but like I have some wireless mics that we'd be able to actually get up and move around in the set that they're going to build. I don't know if you saw Cleveland's set over there. They did the 80s kind of living room set.
Oh,
That's-
it's
you
very
didn't get a
cool.
chance.
With the
No,
wood
I do
paneling.
Like they
wanna
did
go one
last
day,
year
though.
in
Yeah, you
Cleveland.
have to check
So
that
they have
out.
that set up
It's a
over
little
there. So he
pop-up.
was talking about setting something like that up.
I got to go see Tom.
That'd
I
be
haven't seen
fun.
him yet.
Him and Corey are over there.
Nice.
So what I want to do is I didn't bring it with me this time, but you guys in the chat let us know. Jay and them, we were talking before about maybe sending a crew out, walk the floor with a live setup.
Yeah.
So we can send it back to the booth. We could take turns. You guys could man them, and we go out or whatever we wanted to
Only if we
do.
got a He-Man plate.
I think we can make him be the mule, carry the
Absolutely.
camera. Oh,
I'm down.
Absolutely.
I'm down.
we'll put a He-Man shirt
No,
on him.
you're up.
Put them everywhere.
You're up.
I'm up.
And then
You're
we
not
could just
down.
set it up. We could set it up to go out to
Yeah, you
everybody's
said
channel
I'm
if you
down,
want to
but
do
you're-
it.
you're
I
tall,
could just
so
set
you're
it
That'd
up.
be
on
fun.
here.
I'm-
I would love to do
You
that.
guys sign in. That way, everybody's channel's getting the live video, and then you could go back and splice it, do whatever you want, but it would be saved to your channel.
Yeah.
You just have to watch your own chat because we wouldn't be able to do that.
Rude.
He's over there just staring off into space.
Hi, Nintendo.
Hi, Drew.
Wow, I thought I was a fake doctor. Look at that guy.
We all literally turned at the same time.
Well, he was
We were all
he
like-
was watching the TV, and he was just like, "We got it." Yeah.
All of these cameras need to rotate to that guy.
I think Samantha has it. Samantha
That's
on
not
camera
He-Man.
4. He's over there.
Oh, okay. Nice.
You know, I have a suit just like that, Drew, but mine's all covered in Juliet Starlings. So just to let you know. Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
get
and
the
here
reference.
comes. There's Gary.
There's Gary.
himself.
Hey! He's like, hey guys, who are you again?
He's just like,
He's letting Brian F. Collin know that he is going to be known as Frank Welker from the rest of the day. So
yeah. I like Brian's setup. He's got a really nice.
it's really,
now
really
there's
cool.
a
There's a
doctor.
doctor.
Is that Dr. Mario?
Yeah.
That's what I said. I'm like, I'm a fake doctor, but look at this guy.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
okay.
Andrew.
That's what
So-
I thought. I was so
We,
confused.
What's up, Doc?
we got that.
Hey.
The creator of Rampage.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm afraid.
Video game tournament
Oh.
might be in there.
Yeah, in the back. Yep.
That's
You
what
got it,
that's
Doc.
going to be.
Yeah. Good luck.
You can do this.
Yeah.
Someone believes in you.
Make sure you stretch.
Oh, that's right. It is a Dr.
Wallace
Mario.
Shawn, ladies and gentlemen. Wallace Shawn.
What's that?
We're live.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just saying hi.
Just saying
we're like,
hi.
hey, Gary's here.
He's our literal meal ticket.
You're on live anyways. You got to wave to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're on. She's got you on that camera.
Hey.
You can see on the TV.
Oh my
You're-
God.
Gary's
Sign
like,
this
"I'm
release real quick.
No. That sweet fanny pack is on there.
I know that. Like,
That right
very
there.
epic,
Oh,
man.
That's
yeah.
That's his
Heat
trademark,
style.
though. It-
I want a fanny pack like that.
the only thing disappointing is usually his hat is just flopped on his head. Like
I
it's
don't
just
know
like
who was just.
It will be
speaking
throughout
that
the
in my
day.
ear.
I-
It will
it
become
sounded like a radio
visibly more
voice.
askew as the day carries on.
Mine's stapled on.
I don't have
Mine
that.
too, like Harrison
I
Ford.
don't have a male radio voice.
No, I don't.
What's happening anymore?
I love
Right.
that behind the scenes thing. Nice.
last year,
Nice.
like we saw Gary, he had his hat and
Yeah.
he just flopped it on his head. It looked like any breeze would
I
just blow
dialed
his
an
hat off.
800 number for that.
So right now
I
it's
would
on.
not after hours.
James saying like by the end of the
Late
day,
night?
Yeah.
it'll look like it could be blown off.
The red light is on, folks.
I'd be disappointed if Gary didn't have a raft come out of that hip sack. So
If you guys are in the Columbus area, I want to put this out to you. Come on out. This is going on from 10 a.m. right now until 6 p.m. tonight. We will all be here. We all have respective booths here,
Yep.
selling things, just hanging out. You'll see us on these panels, the other panels, jumping in and out, getting games because we know YouTube likes to yell at us for getting games before anybody else. But as you can see, we're all sitting here except for one person down there that
No, now you turn and look.
she didn't get the memo. We all just
I was like, what did I do?
no, it's all right.
You bought it all.
We're all here because that's what everybody was saying. So
we're here to create FOMO.
FOMO, yeah,
That's right.
For the Xbox
for the Xbox 360.
Oh yes,
You didn't do your video yet, did you?
I did, and I was yelled at.
No, the
about it.
FOMO. Did you really?
I
You got
was.
yelled at? Who yelled at you?
Someone, I don't even remember what his name was in the comments.
Oh, that's
but
the one
I
you
was-
got
For
spicy
creating
with.
FOMO? Is that what he? accused
Yes,
you?
because I was stoking the fires of prices going up on the Xbox 360, and I had to let him know that we are not a secret cabal.
Yeah.
We do not control the government or the economics. We're not the stonecutters.
Yeah, they are not allowed to know that.
Yeah,
so.
someone said I was the main reason, with my like 1,000 views, if that. That I was the main reason why the whole market spiked up.
No.
Well, I don't know about all you, but I'm the retro mafia.
I don't think.
Go
I,
back, go back
They
to your
said
books
I'm
and
the
learn about
sole
supply and
person.
demand. And
Yeah,
then-
exactly.
I think people need to understand that, like, when somebody creates a YouTube video and it does well, let's say, like in the Xbox 360 genre, it's natural for YouTubers to not necessarily jump on the bandwagon, but get on that because it's trending.
Oh, it's absolutely jumping
And
on the
give
bandwagon.
their
I'll
opi-
take that. I don't
yeah,
care.
Well, yeah.
I'm guilty
There's
too.
plenty
So
of room.
But you're giving your opinion
Yeah.
on it. It's not creating FOMO because obviously you want to drive traffic to your channel. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the whole reason.
yeah.
Why didn't that work for me though?
Well,
I
it's-
did a 360 video and it was the worst video I have put out recently.
I saw
You
that,
probably
too.
did it
That's
with
your
no shirt
fault.
on.
Oh, you were one of like the 7 views.
You probably did it with no
So
shirt on.
I have
Surprised
so I,
that-
That's
I,
what happened.
So
No
I-
He-Man
I-
stuff should
I
be
wa-
in a 360 video. I'm telling you.
I watched Chris's video on 2 different channels just to help it out. So
Yeah.
I watched it upside down in the Batcave.
Every
He was
time I watch
37%
have
of
a
my
back
views.
cave?
Every time I
I
watch
have
one
a
of
back
Rob's
cave.
videos, I want to like put my feet up on the desk,
Right.
get myself a soda and sit it next to me, and a bowl of popcorn
Yeah.
because he's just so chill on the
Just
couch.
chill
He's
vibes,
like,
bro. Chill vibes.
Rob's videos are my 9 a.m. hitting automation scripts videos at work, where it's just like I'm
if you
putting
need
that on and I'm
something
going to hang
low
out.
key,
That's
you just
funny.
need to chill.
Yeah.
but you want some information. You watch Rob's videos. first thing in
Jay's
the
are
morning.
mine for coffee in the morning because it hits right when I'm up. His videos come out, and I'm like, perfect timing. I gotta wait usually later in the day for Chris's, and the rest of everyone else's are later. So you guys,
Yeah, I
all
do
go,
mine usually a
you
lot
guys are
at
all in
night.
the evening videos for me usually.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to take this to the dark side, the bizarre side, because that's me. I have 2 special hooks in my shower, and I put my
my.
phone in the shower, and I listen and watch videos while I'm getting ready
Hey,
to
that's a
shave.
good idea.
While I'm shaving.
And you it never falls off or anything?
No, there's technically
That's pretty
4
good.
hooks.
So yeah, Scott could be shaving to you.
I
Everyone.
could be shaving to you. I mean, sometimes like Phil from
Doesn't sound
from
weird
Retro
at
Bliss
all.
Gaming, I'm watching him live, and I'm going, oh, don't cut
You
yourself.
thought
Don't cut
you guys are
yourself.
giving
And
me
you-
grief about a piece of He-Man plastic.
No,
I just-
He's talking about.
I'd like to
filming
point
me
out.
in the
It's about
shower.
showering.
I am
with
not
us.
giving you grief about the He-Man chest plate anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
I'm getting a little uncomfortable sitting next to Doc.
I was gonna say,
talking
enjoy
about
the person next to
showering
you.
with us.
Oh, and I would like to say that I am trademarking the term Retro Mafia right now. So that's mine.
Retro Mafia.
Retro Mafia. I said that a minute ago, and I'm just trademarking
So are you
it.
rebranding to Retro Mafia?
No, maybe we'll do another channel.
Are
or
you
something.
Don Scott now?
I think a tournament is starting. Oh, never mind. Is that Brian's?
You come to
I
my
think it's
table,
Brian.
and you
That's
ask me
Brian.
favors on my table's birthday.
Brian's a lot of fun. I was over there talking with him earlier. For those who don't know, he was he did the original creation of among other things, Rampage, right?
Yeah.
And I'm so bummed because I should have brought my Arcade 1-Up marquee to have him sign
You
it,
should have.
and I totally forgot.
Brett's leaving. He's pissed.
Brett's
He's
like,
leaving.
I'm out. Peace out. See you guys.
We're outta
I'm
here.
out.
Brett heard
Yeah.
that
He's taking
siren,
his
man.
books and he's going
He
on.
heard-
He's
he
like,
did-
hey,
That's it. I'm going to the library, and I'm studying with all.
He's got
He's like, I'm
Rampage,
out.
Star Trek Voyager. He's got Arch Rivals and other things I can't read from here.
Dude, Brett's from Texas with me, man.
Xenophobe?
He heard that siren and he immediately thought tornado. He did not hesitate.
He's just like, nope, I know.
He
what that
grabbed the
means.
books.
Yeah,
He's like,
he's outta
we're,
here,
we're
man."
saving the books. Let's go.
Gary's
Get the inventory.
Gary's
Build
over
a
there
shelter
harassing
with them.
Mrs. Dr. Scott right now.
Oh,
Yeah, that's his padding to protect him.
That's what they taught us in elementary school. Grab
the
a
siren?
textbook and put it over your head and sit under the desk.
Isn't
That
that what
way
they say
your
when there's
head
an active
and
shooter
the
too? Put
textbook
like
is
a
controlled.
book over
What
your
do
head
they
or some
teach
nonsense like
all
that.
of you guys.
It's
I grew up in
scenario for
California.
everything,
We don't have
honestly.
tornadoes there.
You know what I say to those
They
active
taught us
shooters?
that,
I,
I'm pretty
come
sure
on,
that's wrong.
bring it here.
I mean, I haven't confirmed it, but I'm pretty sure that's wrong.
Bullet-
so I need
Yeah,
to
that's
know
Wear a
what they
bulletproof
taught
hat, I
the
do.
real people.
I
Although
don't
will say,
understand
a
it.
few years ago, California had a fire tornado.
A fire NATO?
Legit, it was the very first one the National Weather Service has ever
Wow.
declared.
Wow.
I saw those Sharknado movies. Weren't those real? No.
Yes.
I thought so.
I mean, they
Thank
do
you.
exist, so
Thank you for the
technically, yes,
confirmation.
they are
Fire NATO.
not a real
Sharknado.
content.
it's crazy that they were filming the same time that it was really happening too.
I know, right?
Wow.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
caught that live.
Yeah.
They did. That's why the graphics look so good. It's real.
Yeah, it's crazy how
Yeah.
they do that with movies.
And
Yeah,
there's
Charles.
more stuff he's moved.
I think he got a different table. looks
You
like.
got evicted.
He got evicted. He's like, I'm out of here.
You didn't pay
Oh,
the rent. You're out of
He's
here.
like,
like,
all
no
you
one's over here.
influencers, I'm out. Oh, that's
Probably
true.
to the front.
Probably because he's not selling it. Nobody's coming over.
I think
Yeah.
Brett might logically be looking at it and saying, "Can I take one of those tables that's open so I can actually sell something?"
I want to do that.
To be fair, though, I think a lot of people that came to sell things, this is not a good space for them. No offense. I know you're. It's.
I'm
Yeah.
screwed.
Yeah,
Oh, there's
I
my
haven't-
first sale.
I haven't even
$4.
seen one
There it is.
pretzel be sold over there either, so it's
At
pretty.
Schmidt's?
Hey,
Yeah.
Brett.
Oh, Schmitz will be hopping later.
Are you
Yeah.
moving over there?
It's probably $8.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if there's more space,
You're a
I
good
may
man,
move
Charlie
down there,
Brown.
Perfect.
Brett's taking one for the team.
Well, here's what's funny is
Yeah,
our
people
friend
back.
Gene from Caps Off Gaming is here in the building. Gene from Caps Off Gaming, please go to the white courtesy phone. Gene, white courtesy phone.
He got distracted. He's
But
Where's
he's
he
here.
at?
He doesn't. He's over there. He doesn't even know that we're here.
Yeah.
Why? Didn't you tell him?
No, because we're keeping something from him.
He doesn't know I'm here. I was supposed to surprising him too. Yeah. So, he might know now
We
if he's
should've
watching.
got
Watching
you a
live, and he's
cake.
like, wait, what the hell?
We should have got you a big cake to jump out of.
Oh my! I didn't realize it was
Gary,
that
can you 3D print a giant cake?
We'll save that video for when Scott's in the shower again. So.
Yes,
Well,
You just see Rob slowly come up.
and the cake is bigger on the inside.
Actually, that probably would have been better than.
It's a Time Lord cake. Bigger
They're like,
on the
all right,
inside.
it's, shut it down. Shut
oh,
it down,
that
everyone.
3D printed, that might take like months to
Show's
print,
over.
right?
Well,
I don't know. He
the
doesn't
band
know
is so
that.
enthusing. I can't talk. That's
Enthusiastic?
it. Thank you. Here all night. They're enthusiastically getting prepared over there.
Uh-huh.
I can see it. It's-
They might. I don't know if they're here yet. Are they? We
What?
don't.
I have no
I saw
idea.
the guy with the cool
People are
purple
moving.
coat.
Oh,
didn't.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, she's helping Brett. Okay.
Oh, I
What's
was
my
wondering. I
wife
was like,
doing?
somebody else getting evicted.
Bye.
Just carried a whole table.
I was like, your wife's getting evicted.
Bye, Meredith.
This is the part of the show where
She gone.
we feel like those Muppets that are heckling from the balcony right now.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like right now. Like,
What's funny was, like, in Cleveland, and I know you guys were kind of, like, over in that corner where I think that was still kind of bad over at Cleveland because, I don't know, it was kind of a mixed thing. Like, we didn't know you guys were there.
Cleveland was interesting. Like I enjoyed where we were at, but it was difficult to find despite being on like the second row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you were walking in and out, we found you guys no problem. But it was kind of like weird, right? So what was neat was, like, as people would get up and walk around, people that were, like, friends of other people that were on the shows or, like, sitting down, like, fans, they would come up and they thought it was awesome that they could just sit down and chat with the people that they normally would talk to, right?
Say
So
hi
they
to
thought
Rachel,
that
ladies
was
and gentlemen.
interesting. What's that?
I was waving to Rachel.
Oh.
Hello to Rachel.
Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Rachel.
So that was one of the things that I thought was kind of cool, that interactive experience that you don't normally get to do.
You might want to go over to your booth, Chris.
Yeah.
Everything's free.
Everything is for sale.
Everything's free.
90% off on that table.
Leave the money on the table.
Leave it on the nightstand.
No offer refused.
It's an honor system.
It's like the scene in Clerks where they're playing hockey on the roof.
oh yeah. I assure you we're open.
Hey, I don't want cigarettes. I'm gonna break my full neck on this ladder.
Man, Brett's still hustling. Look at, he's still going.
Brett's always hustling.
You got this, Brett.
We believe in you.
He's not carrying video games. He's carrying books, man.
Yeah.
And he has
That
a lot
has
of
to be
those
a lot.
those heavy bound books. I was actually surprised at the cosplayers that showed up too.
Yeah.
Well, there's
I-
supposed
this
to be
is
a
the first-
cosplay
Just walked
contest.
over,
I think.
yeah.
There is, but this was the first year he's ever done it. So
nice.
that's why I was like, to get the word out, I thought that was pretty good. He got him up and going. So
He's just taking his
Look at, he's got
suitcases and
suit-
getting right on the
he's got
plane and
suitcases.
going.
He's like,
Man,
Look, and
speaking
they're
of
full,
FOMO, I want to
too.
do what he did. Like,
See you
I
later,
just want
Captain
to take
Texas.
the tables over there. Because I don't want to move all the
I said
stuff.
there was
I just
space
wanna take
over
the
there.
tables.
There's
Yeah.
space over
Yeah,
there,
just get a
so
couple people.
that's why I was
Here,
saying
we
to
can
you,
help.
like, I thought
Rob
it
is really good at
surprised
getting
that
a bunch of people to move
they
tables.
didn't have him
So
over there.
Yeah.
maybe
I mean-
Scott can help.
I'll supervise.
yeah.
Once again, I'm going to do my Reagan. Take down that wall. That's all you got to do. Just get rid of the wall.
Brandy and
I don't
Stephanie
know if they
suggested that
can.
yesterday, but I wasn't sticking my fingers between that because that doesn't look like that would feel nice.
Oh,
We're
my.
East Berlin over here. We're not getting fed, and the Russians hate us. I mean, wait a minute. Oh.
What?
You got some personal feelings there,
Yeah,
Scott?
good.
Just a little bit, right?
Yeah.
I'm having 1989 vibes. I'm sorry.
Is that PTSD?
Yes, from
Is that
from
coming?
being in East Germany in 1989 before the wall came.
Oh, Rob's like, oh no,
This show's derailing
this
fast.
is derailing fast.
People are going game closet,
Derailing?
unsubscribe.
And that was a
Was it on
history
the rails?
lesson.
Yeah. The end.
It's like, it is derailing? It derailed hours ago.
But we were talking about people not knowing that we're over here. There is a sign over there. I mean, it's not.
People are starting to walk over
know.
here now.
Yeah.
But I wonder if people are just starting to come in.
Oh man,
here
Chris,
comes
I
Joe.
would have totally bought this. So I would have
Cup
seen it
in
10
hand.
minutes later. I,
I
already
know,
bought one
right?
on the other side of this wall.
If you want, you can buy anything live.
Live from Chris, Game Dad.
It's all
Yeah.
free.
He'll shake your hand and give you his wares.
Everything's
Oh, my.
free.
Everything's free. Free.
Brandy is a bad salesperson.
I am. My whole table is free.
It is actually.
I was told it's bad marketing because I'm spending money on this stuff.
It is. Next time, just spend the money with me, though. That way, I benefit.
Okay.
Okay. You can
I got
keep
moved
losing
again.
as long as I
Look,
win.
Lynn
saw
moved
that.
it.
Okay.
You got moved again?
She moved the banner.
Oh.
Live commentary.
You're
I don't-
fine.
We're
You're
just
fine.
We're having fun. It's,
Oh, no, she
Oh,
didn't.
God.
Oh, look what you
Oh.
Ooh, look at that face.
you're
You're
in
in
trouble.
Am I turning red?
Oh no.
Scott's in trouble.
I said, am I turning red?
She's giving you the eye.
No,
I know that look. Run.
We're just giving
bro.
him trouble
I
because
just heard
things
this
move.
grinding of aluminum on the concrete, and I'm like, right, like
You should point where it is instead.
big arrows. Where's that other phony doctor guy? Have him stand by there.
He was just here.
He's competing
He
in a
was
tournament.
he was serious. He's like, where is the tournament?
It's right here. It's a MacBook right
He
here.
wanted to know. He's like, where is the tour?
We're going to be playing Zuma here in a minute.
It's crazy that he already has a cosplayer.
Don't you
for
threaten me
him.
with a good time.
He does.
The
He does.
doctor.
I love Zuma.
I
He
do
was
too.
cosplaying as him.
Zuma 2
He
is
even
in my
does it in
video
real
on
life,
Monday.
too.
Nice.
He
Wow.
cosplays in real life.
Did you get to talk to Johnny Graphics?
I did, yeah.
You did get to see
Yeah,
him?
he's all set up. He's got his wife's.
What about Gene?
is here
Did you
too.
run into
No,
Gene?
he's still floating around over there.
Gene is still MIA.
Yeah, he got distracted by vendors. So.
Where's? Oh, he's still over
Yeah,
there.
he's still
He'll,
yeah.
he'll
I
like
haven't
come
run
over here
into
with 3 bags. Look what I got, dude.
Yeah.
Rob's here.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
You know what's scary is Steve hasn't come back yet.
Yeah, I ran into him before he got set up.
So that means he
he's
must have
buying all
bought
the
a bunch of
things.
stuff.
He was already buying stuff when I saw him. Yeah.
Oh,
He's going live going, look at all this stuff I got, y'all. It's all cool.
oh,
no,
did he?
I gotta get back out there.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, he's
I
gonna
gotta
beat you up.
just get out
I
there.
have to get out there. I haven't even been out
Yeah,
there.
we'll have to.
He's
yeah.
already ran to GameStop and back too.
Because I think a lot.
There's
Look at
more
all these
Sega
Xbox One
Saturn
games I got.
we have a panel coming up at, what was it, 11:30? So we're gonna
Theoretically, yes.
yeah, theoretically
Theoretical.
we're gonna break here and we'll come back later on
What are we breaking?
after. I think we broke the internet last 45 minutes.
Yeah.
But we'll come back later on. My daughter will probably put up a camera of the floor, as you guys can see, and we'll have one of the microphones on so they can hear the ambience. She might switch around and stuff, but I don't think we're going to be able to hear or do anything till after the bands are done.
But can we give a hand to Steven's crew? Because
Yeah,
they're
they're
over
doing
there just doing an awesome job running stuff and cameras and things.
See, most people have.
Be on them real quick.
They can put the
They can do
Yeah,
that.
put the camera on yourself and go, yeah, we're cool, because you are.
Yay.
You know, your dad may not love you, but I do. You're awesome. Oh, my God. I think you're the greatest. You know,
That took a turn, Doc.
take some extra Christmas stuff out of
And on
petty
that
cash for
note-
me.
He's nice,
okay?
isn't he? There they are over there. They're running the board. You got to tip that down a little bit, but she didn't want to do
Extra
that.
Christmas stuff this year for them. Extra Christmas stuff.
Yay! Extra. So this is their first time actually producing. She knew how to, like, I've taught her how to run the board. She's run it at different times at the church and stuff, and my son too. So
That's awesome though.
And she was
They're getting
shooting
ready for
awesomely
Cleveland.
in your one video with the new gun.
Yeah.
That was-
yes,
yes.
she has been doing a lot of my filming. Believe it or not, like with when we're doing like the YouTube videos, she's been shooting them. I just stand there and talk.
That's awesome.
So
The talent.
I love to see
yes.
it.
So guys, we'll just break these guys. Some of these guys want to go around and look around. We're gonna walk around and see what's going on, and we'll be back later on. But this will be live all the time, so you get to see people kind of going around.
It's awesome.
And we'll see how many more times I get moved before then.
Yeah, and who knows?
we're
These
at
guys might
5?
be back later on. We'll see.
Maybe 4 1/3.
I hope.
That last one I think is a third.
I want to move into the
Third.
kitchen. I want a hot dog.
Not at those places.
Heard that about you.
No, not from here. It's true.
So
I
we'll
like
go-
the wieners.
We'll see.
All right.
And
On that note, okay. We'll keep the stream up, and we'll just pull these off. If you want to go to the camera 4, Samantha.